So we was talking about what the pandemic did to my career, what COVID did, man. And yes, for you non-believers out there, COVID is real. I've had it twice. I've had it twice. I don't know if I can go through another bout of it, man, because the shit is to have it and go through the shit, man, it's like the end of the fucking world. Like what it does to my body is terrible. And part of it is because I'm a smoker. You know, I'm on the border of terrible health. You know, I'm out of shape. Luckily, I lost some weight. I lost a substantial amount of weight the first time that I had it. I think if I still weighed what I weighed when I had it the first time, I don't think I'd be here right now. So I'm trying to get back in shape. It's easing into summer, so I'm doing a little more walking and got to get back in the gym. And, you know, it'll clear up all this shit and sinus and all that old shit or whatever. But COVID, man, yeah. So with the things that are happening because of the COVID isolation, being locked down for a year and somewhat isolated, did a number on a lot of people's minds, and you can't deny that it done changed some people and their thought process, and then all this political bullshit happening that, you know, that we ain't got some shit to be worried about, like, you know, comics are getting assaulted on stage because somebody don't agree with their stance. That's happening, you know, Will Smith slapping, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit is different after the pandemic. Shit is, it's not the same. Communicating with people is different, you know, especially new people. Who wants to meet a new friend and then find out that they believe the next president gonna be a Martian, and that if we believe X, Y, Z, that we will be the chosen ones, you know, all this crazy shit that's happening. Don't deny this shit ain't fucking crazy. Come on, shit is fucking nuts. Shit is fucking nuts. We live in the bizarro world. That Superman shit, that shit is happening for real. We in bizarro world right now. We in fucking bizarro world. And don't think that shit, no matter what side you are on, all of them is crooked. All of them is fucked up. No matter what side you on, shit is different. And especially for performers, shit is different for us. Y'all want to be entertained and yet don't want to respect the entertainer. You know what I'm saying? Like, art used to be what we thought was artful, what we thought was entertaining. It is no longer that. Everybody got a fucking opinion. We don't live in the same era anymore. You know, and the people that know that best are people like me who travel this damn country, meeting people on an everyday basis and then having to make these people laugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit is crazy out here right now, man. Let's see what that look like. Shit is crazy out here right now. What has the pandemic done to my career? So it's a rebuilding. It's been a rebuilding. Even when we started this Greenwood District Studios venture. And I'm not gonna go into that. That's gotta be a separate show. That's gotta be like a 2-hour thing by itself. Greenwood District Studios, what we did leading into the pandemic, or during the pandemic. I don't want to shortchange it because I got a lot of things that I've already written down that I want to talk about. So the Greenwood thing will be its own entity. I might have to break it up into 2 shows because it was a long undertaking and a lot to it. So I don't want to shortchange it. And let me switch this audio back to, it's already there. I just have to turn this one off. It probably sound funny. Anyway, so So I won't go into the Greenwood thing, and I'll stop with saying that I'm still feeling the effects of having gone through the pandemic. My career, I'm at a rebuilding. I'm at a rebuilding phase of my career. I have to, the movie thing needs, financial backing, and my finances. This water good, and my finances are tapped from doing the Greenwood thing. So I had to regroup. What could I do? At the bare minimum financially to help me get back on my feet or where I was at or close to where I was at. And that came down to music. Music is my fail-safe. I always have enough to do music. I got the equipment. I always have that. I got the capability, the know-how, the will. All it needs is time and creativity. Time, creativity, and the will to get it done. And so that's what I've been doing. I've been doing that, I would say, successfully since solid since the first of this year. I started last year, but I started with doing someone else's project simultaneously, and that didn't work out. So then it went pure solo, just working on me, my project, leading into this year. So, but I've been alive long enough to know that things are what they are. Life is life. You can't, man. You'll learn as you watch more shows and watch more of these little podcasts of the complexity of the life of someone in entertainment business. There's so much, to understand that people from the outside looking in just see this one production and then think they understand what you're going through or what you've gone through to get to where you are, even if where you are isn't where they think success lies. My success and what I think success isn't necessarily what the mainstream thinks success is. Being in this business for a long time will ensure that you pick what a success is to you. You know what I'm saying? This business will make sure that you go ahead and decide what you want success to be. If it's about money, it's out there. If it's about the love, you can be that too. If it's about, speaking of love, rest in peace to I had her name in my head. Tina Turner. I got a connection to Tina Turner too, but I ain't gonna talk about it right now. It's too soon. I got a connection to her. I used to work with some of her relatives at DirecTV in Burbank, California. And the shit they had to say wasn't nice. So I'm gonna leave it alone. Rest in peace to the queen.
Say your prayers and pray for a miracle. Ooh, 'cause I'm about to put it on you. Say your prayers and pray for a miracle. 'Cause I'ma put it on you.
Put it down, my joint lays around. You can stand if you want, but sit your down. You can freak if you want. My king wears a crown. This our whisper song. You don't need a sound. Most cats are average. I'm on a higher ground. You feel like a carnivore, so hunt like a hound. You cross the line, but don't shoot for the foul. I'm hunting like Fred Dryden, now I'm on the prowl. Catch you at the club where you supposed to be now. Get lifted like eyebrows, you want that now. My nut like Patron, say it's the now. In love with the bartender, my drinks are on point now. We freaking like E, but it's natural. The sex right here is so casual. The climax supposed to be gradual. This E&B got me rethinking my manual.
Say your prayers and pray for a miracle. Cause I'm about to put it on you. Say your prayers and pray for a miracle. Cause I'ma put it on you. Now I lay you down to sleep. I pray that as my pole will keep. To my surprise, before you woke, I was saluting all down your throat. Like a painter, here goes another coat. If you give me a second, I'll put on another show. Hopefully we can do this again. Maybe with just a little more sin. It'll be a win-win. We could take a bath and you can slip it in. Don't be scared, just gon' let it happen. I know you like it, just keep it poppin', gyrating, jiggling, and a little pussy dropping. When we finish, I go get some drinks so we can keep this going. Take it to the brink, lock the doors. I'm trying to replace the sink. We already broke the headboards. Pray for me. Say your prayers and pray for a miracle. Cause I'm about to put it on you. Say your prayers and pray for a miracle. Cause I'ma put it on you. I was just gonna let it ride out, but I can't, it's just 2 eyes wide shut. Hey, I'm a freak, let it be known that my girl and I, we don't need no Patron. 15 years of practice, what could go wrong? I got HBO and a couple freaky songs, and the voice to move it along. That's why they call me Big Hood Rawlz. Don't move, this shit's kinda raw. And them panties plus that big bra. I gotta stretch out, this shit takes practice. I don't wanna fuck around and throw up my backwards. To the east, I want you facing, cause I want the neighbors to feel a sensation. Even their kids, we gon' be waking. That's why I send mines to grandma's on vacation. Say your prayers and pray for a miracle. Cause I'm about to put it on you. Say your prayers and pray for a miracle. Cause I'ma put it on you. Lord have mercy, Lord. Say your prayers. Say put it on me. By Mr. Woosaa in the building, aka Hood Rawlz, aka Young Ru, aka Amaru, aka